And I'm Grant.
Welcome to No... Let me check my volume. Just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Huh? I knew it. You sons of beasts. Let's start over again, okay? Welcome to No Enemies Here, the show where I bring you the news, wargaming news. That is all the goodness of board games, some video games, some sundry subjects, and props. I got my garbage prop there. Excuse me. Hey, happy Halloween. This is a Halloween special, so be aware, kiddies. It's gonna scare ya. Alright? And if the first picture with KilRoyWasHere with a Napoleon hoodie didn't scare you, well, then you're heartless. Anyways, okay, let's check out some news here. First thing I want to say is that the War Room 5th anniversary show, giving away 5 games donated by Flying Pigs, GMT, Herman Lotman, Printshop Games, VUCA Simulations, and that guy, forget his name, can I tell you? So there's going to be special guests. They're giving away 5 games. You must be present to win. 3-hour show from 4 to 7 on the War Room. That is, I'm assuming on ID Jester's channel first. And then there's going to be, it's going to go to other channels, like Ruffy's channel or Tony's channel. You know what I'm saying? So, check it out. Okay, the War Room, November 2nd. That is today. Today! Alright? Yeah, so, anyways, I mentioned that. So, they're going to be giving away 5 to 8 games. You have to be present. And I'm happy for them. Happy anniversary. I'll try to attend. I'll try. You know? Maybe I'll win a game or something. But even if I did, I'd donate it back. It's just the kind of guy I am. Alright, also, we have Flying Pig game news, Broken Logic, a Long Road expansion. So, a Long Road, that's Mark Walker's game. And it is I think it's an RPG. Yes, it is an RPG. And it's a Weird War 3. That's what that's all about. Flying Pig Games, okay? It's coming to Kickstarter soon. That's what I wanted to say. That's what you asked for. That's what I gave you. Also, AC/DC. Not the band, but just as good. Brant. From the Armchair Dragoons Digital Convention, 14th to 16th of January 2022. And this is, what are they looking for? Games, seminar talks, questions and answer panels, games, talk shows, interviews, and more games. So the focus of the AC/DC is obviously playing games. So we're trying to keep that front and center. But they know that participants get a kick out of the panels and talk shows too. So, check it out. And again, that will be Friday, January 14th to Sunday, January 16th, 2022. What the hell? I'm reading the 2022 one. It's going to be the weekend of the 17th and 19th of January. That's when that is. Brant didn't change his thingy there, and it confused me. Huh? That's not my fault. It's Brant's fault. What can I say? Huh? Also, Columbia Games Dicey Business Black November Sale, your ultimate gaming extravaganza. So there's game bundles, 3 game bundles, I think, free shipping for $150. Check it out. Go on Columbia Games website and check it out. I'm here to give you the news, not the biz, but the news. And talking about the biz, a message from Monster. Who's Monster? HOLLANDSPIELE. So Amabel says our annual Holland Days sale starts November 11th at 11 a.m. Huh? Whatever. Alright, so that's what's happening there. Okay. Look at these guys. They got the Herminator, Ryan, and Wes Crawford. And it's the Wharf Rat Games Rat Chat episode number 1 happening at Wharf Rat Games. I'm not subscribed. I gotta subscribe. And there's Wes, the musical man. And I just wanted to know that piece of music that played in the intro. Wes, was that you? Let me know. So, Rat Chat episode number 1. Well, that should have been just in the news there, but hey, I mean in the section, the crux of the show, but I said it here. It happens, man. And here is Euro War Games History and Future of War Games in Europe. This is it's written by Jan Heinemann and Jan, and I know it's edited by Riccardo Mazzini, but there's Jan and someone else, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a new book published by Nuts, and you gotta be nuts not to get it. Ah, that was great. So that's that. And God, you know, sometimes I don't want to do something, but you do it because you just have to. Mark Ruggiero, about a Grognard Award named after him. Now, Mark and I spoke about this a while back, and I think it's time we do it now. And what I'm looking for from people, you could probably comment on this, is I just don't want to call it the Mark Ruggiero Grognard Award. I want to call it something else, you know. I know that the old guard has political connotations, I guess. The new guard, I don't know what to call it, but I want a solid, and I'm asking for your help here. I want a solid name, short, and you know, a name that, I don't know, a name. I don't want to call it Grognard of the Year, Mark Ruggiero Grognard of the Year Award. I mean, sure, it is what it is, but hey, help me out, okay? And I'm gonna put the video after I finish yapping right now, and I did put it on my channel, but I'm gonna put it on this show. And I hope you have a great show. Please let me know for the names. And actually, when would it be a good time to award such a, I would call it a prestigious award, yes. And do we do it once a year, or do we do it when deserved? You know what I'm saying? So, let me know, and I'm gonna shut up now. Happy Halloween!
Here at Noble Knight Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Growing fresh daily at Noble Knight Games.
Here we go with the crux of the show. Excuse me, volume's good, Halloween's good. Everybody's good. Alright. And we have, starting off, ID Jester sends me his love and a screenshot. This is what's happening on ID Jester. Lots of stuff. Falling Sky. He's a tier ranking all 100 brand new, never before played games. Holy moly. Plus, Hadrian's Wall, Cascadia, Solo again, and then Sentinels of the Multiverse Solo. There's some Golf Guy, Save Humanity, Judgment, the Jester's Judgment on Marvel Legendary, Tear the Shrink, 2 Tear the Shrinks. One is on the Gaia Project and the other one is on Terraforming Mars. And Halloween special Last Night on Earth, 10th year anniversary edition, and a quick 5. Goodbye October board game review show season 2. And don't forget, on the War Room, 5th anniversary, lots of giveaways. Lots of. Oh, and we have Aaron. Aaron plays 8 videos. Actually 7. Aaron Armour, Thermopylae. Into the Woods, Great Battles of the American Civil War, Shiloh. Aaron Armour, Thermopylae again, and Aaron Armour, Thermopylae. And then he goes back to Voyage of the BSM Pandora, as he did last week. Plays Aaron Armour, and back to the Great Battles of the American Civil War, Into the Woods. Episode 52 on Aaron Plays. Agility Snips 3 videos. Dune Imperium Solo versus AI 3-player game. Oh, that's confusing. Anyways, Comancheria. It's a playthrough of Joel Toppin's game. That's Rise and Fall Part 1 and Part 2 of Comancheria on Agility Snips gaming table. Oh, it's a tough one getting on there today for me, huh? Andrew Chung, 4 videos, Central Pacific Campaign, an introduction, 2 turns, an example of play, and Central Pacific Campaign. Final thoughts on Andrew Chung's channel this week. Artie of ARDWULF'S Lair. 2 videos, but a lot more than that, and I put the live one because you know what? I'm in it. Counter Clipping episode 196, Compass Games annual sale, plus the Chit Show with Dan and Artie. I'm Dan. Big Wargaming with Alan Emmerich. Man, a legend. A legend. Need I say more? On ARDWULF'S Lair. Assault Games has 1 video, and it's a sit rep of October of Assault Games channel on Assault Games. The Chief and Bonding with Board Games. Excuse me. The Chief previews Hands in the Sea by Daniel Berger from Phalanx Games. Check out the Chief, he's serious. On Bonding with Board Games and RPGs.
For the final Wednesday of October, Seek Out and Play YouTube channel presents Speak Out and Play, the monthly podcast. In this episode, I will talk about Attack of the Mutants, both the game and the radio play that premiered last week, tips on how to play Warfighter in Warfighter Corner, what is in the works for the channel, and in coming attractions, I will preview the videos that are coming out for November 2024, all on Seek Out and Play. Check out more videos when you subscribe to the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. In addition, there is a monthly Speak Out and Play podcast, which you can find on Buzzsprout and Spotify. For just $2 per month, you can support the channel by becoming a Patreon member and see the videos and podcast 48 to 72 hours in advance. At least one new video is released every week on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel, so I will see you next Wednesday.
The man, famously known as Calandale Enrico Viglino, 4 videos. He's doing a marshmallow experiment rant. And Wellington's Victory intro, parts 1 and part 2. This looks like an old SPI-ish type game. And I see he has the Aegis counter trays. Why do I know that? Because I punched some chits, and I used an Aegis. I think that's what it's called. But anyways, that's what's happening on Calandale's channel. Carl Walmsley, 5 fantastic wargaming rules. Check it out. Castle Archon, they review Richard I, the Lionheart, on Castle Archon. Dave of Dave's Gaming Cave with his friend Len. Metagaming Hotspot, the micro game review. Hotspot, I don't have that, but I had 2 micro games. It was Task Force games I was looking at this week. Could you believe it? Plus Richard Berg's June 6th game, if that's what it's called. I was looking. Charles Ladora, 4 videos, 8 game shelf redone, mostly GMT and SPI games. Then Shoots Trooper, I think he did that for me because I love to say that. June 1916, then more shelves cleaned, emptied, and redone, nothing tossed, and grudge fight in the cemetery, Pumpkinhead versus Skeleton. You know what? I'm gonna watch Pumpkinhead tonight. Hey, come on. Halloween. The Boss, Mark Ruggiero. Sad title there. Perhaps my last video. Is a 9-minute video of Mark talking about his illness. On Clark Commando, 1983. Compass Games is live. Compass Games Town Hall, episode 99. And there they talk about, if I'm not mistaken, they talk about Compass Games Expo and the people attending. That's what's happening. Dave of Dave's Gaming Cave is looking at target for today's setup with variants. He checked the variants out on BGG. Brant of Dragoon Commander, Armchair Dragoons, has, 4 podcasts. Here he talks about the SPI Bundeswehr, then the British something against, I forget, Guilford Courthouse, and then mentioned in dispatches, Best of Computer Wargaming Part 1 on Dragoon Commander, Armchair Dragoons. Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles is live. La Bataille de Moscow, 1812-1940 Part 2 on Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles, and he looks like he's fed up there. He's not. Gaming with Earl Bickford, the Shiv. 8 videos. Saratoga parts 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then his CWBS collection. And a game collection part 27. Holy moly. Alrighty. On the Shiv's channel, Earl Bickford. The Leonidas of ASL, George Hiotis, Tikanis George. 2 videos, more opinions about Squad Leader. And scenario AP193. Hit it and quit it. Solo play. Faristo George. On George Hiotis' channel, The Leonidas of ASL. Gilbert Collins. 1 video and it's a brief introduction to Axis and Allies World War I. GMT has 1 video and it's GMT LDR. Customer update. So that is the monthly update of October 2024 GMT style. I did the No Enemies Here style last week if you want to check that out. Timmy of Hairbrain Games is back. looking well, my friend. So he has 3 videos. Hairbrain Weekend Games. Then Timmy does War Story, Occupied France. This is an Osprey game. And Catan, the novel. God, Timmy, I've had enough of Catan. I can't stand it. Enough. On Hairbrain Games. Heavy Cardboard is unboxing The Other Side of the Hill. High Command Series Volume 1. A 1-player herd. Wasn't this game controversial because they were passing out Iron Crosses or something? The German Iron Cross. That's what I'm talking about, man. What other Iron Cross comes to mind? Huh? Anyways. On Heavy Cardboard. Hexed Encounter 3 videos. Tanktoberfest. Final game reveal. Plus 2 videos of Panzer North Africa gameplay part 1 and part 2 on Hexed Encountered. On History Hustle, that great channel, why France didn't fight till the end in 1940 during the battles, or the Battle of France. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out. Why? It's true. Why didn't they continue? What? Because they were gonna get shellacked? Weren't they the strongest army then? Or they thought they were? On History Hustle. My favorite Frenchy Freddy, Fred Serval. That guy's awesome. Oh yeah, I think Fred Serval is part of the book with Jan Heinemann. I think so. That's the Europe Power Trio. That's what I call it. Power Trio Europe. I gotta find a name for that. Power Trio. So, Omolidens, 2 videos. Burning Banners, Pajama Stream with Joe and Pierre. Plus, Hammer and Sickle preview with designer Alex Knight and developer Joe Dewhurst on Omolidens. Respect. Jim Ozarski 3 videos, The Battle for Trafalgar, for Fight and Sail. You know, man, I'm trying to get Al Stewart, the singer, the songwriter, like The Year of the Cat, and Roads to Moscow, and Lord Grenville. I mean, holy moly, this guy's a history buff. I want to get him on the Chit Show. If anybody knows Al Stewart, please give him a buzz. Tell him I'm alive and I want to talk not music, but history. Not fun? Anyways. Then the Battle of Castiglione for bloody big battles. And Operation Charnwood. Battle for Galamanche. He says 6. IABSM. Whatever he means there. On Jim Ozarski's channel this week. Juste Garde, 2 videos. New arrival, El Rey Planeta, the Planet King. by NAC War Games. He does first impressions on another video and learning game after action report on Juste Garde. Robert Carroll's KilRoyWasHere, 8 videos. Wasn't that something, him posing in a Napoleonic hoodie? Anyways, Vicksburg's National Military Park. He takes us there. Stop number 9, part 1. And then he says, Uno. The game Uno, Elite NFL Draft Pack. Bah, come on. What's going on? And then Imperial Bayonets by CSL. Unboxing and first look. Plus, Rourke's Drift, Men of Harlech by DVG Games, and after action report and gameplay. And then my favorite, oh my god, 4 last videos of Coffee with Kilroy. My favorite segment, Coffee with Kilroy, Dawning Horror, he says, a Halloween special. Then Alone Against Fear, and The Coming of the Dark Templars. Holy moly, what is that? And The Village of the Living Dolls. I gotta know what that is. Huh? Alright, all of that on KilRoyWasHere. Lock and Load Publishing, 1 video and it's Friendly Fire. 10/25, World at War, 1985. On Lock and Load Publishing. The Man Who Looks Like a Vampire, Mark Felton of Mark Felton Production, has 3 videos. And the Glucksburg Heights, SAS robbed George VI, royal relatives. Ah, okay, that's episode 1. So then goes to episode 2. And you see Herman, you see Speer. Before that, it's Dönitz. And then the last video was Eaten Alive, Forgotten World War II Shark Massacre. Seriously. I don't know if I want to see that. Anyways, all this is happening on Mark Felton Productions. The War Game Artist Matt White, War Games, has 2 videos, and it's The Dark Summer from GMT After Action Reports and Thoughts, Part 1 and Part 2 on Matt White War Games. For our Italian listeners, Il Gianni Zero Nero Mauro Faina looks at the storm over Jerusalem. Actually, he's looking at a lot of other stuff. He happens to be at BG Storico. What do you call those? Conventions, yeah. For our Italian listeners, Mauro Faina. Mo! Of Mo's Game Table. 3 videos, 1793, Patriots and Traitors from Sound of Drums. A preview. Then, Roger Art. Thank you. Roger McGowan has really nice of him given me some posters signed, and I'll do a video of that. Mo, thanks for giving me an idea. And then last video was Pipe Creek from Flying Pig Games. Is this another Herman Lattman game? I can't be. This guy's just breathing games, man. Every time he exhales, it's 3 games. Okay, could you imagine when he, whatever. On Mo's Game Table. My Own Worst Enemy, 1 video, and it's Redoubt of Horror. The Night. That looked like fun. You gotta play a fun game. You gotta play a game. I was gonna say, you gotta play a game like Dimension X from Herman Lattman. All I got is Herman Lattman in my mind for the last month. God. Herman Lattman. I mean, My Own Worst Enemy. 1 video. Nanguaya. 3 videos. The Germans' first turn for Masurian Lakes scenario from The World Undone. And then, like a moth to a flame, I'm having a real hard time getting away from this, and I think he's talking about his CRT. Plus, a bunch more books, a couple of models, and amazing weather. Yep, I profited from the amazing weather. And as you know today, Nanguaya, it's getting dark outside. Kevin Kitchen's Once Upon a Game unboxes Franklin, 1864. Patrick's Tactics and Tutorials, one video on his Thunder on the Mississippi. Scenario number 4, Yankee Blitzkrieg, a rematch. The Chef, Phoenix Night, 2 videos. Tally Ho! It's Solitaire air war game you can get off Amazon. And Pinot with Phoenix. Pinot, it's wine. It's a grape, I should say, that turns into wine. You gotta be an alchemist though. But anyways, Phoenix Night, The Chef. Jay from Poindexter Games has one video. He's continuing his great playthrough of Western Front Ace. He is the French 15th and 16th Patrol on Poindexter Games. Gondor, the Siege of Minas Tirith. A trip down nostalgia lane on Prasutagus, the Orwell wargamer. And that's Minas Tirith there, eh? That's huge. Alright. Pushing Cardboard 2 videos, Operation Barkley, an unboxing, plus Mirages, an unboxing. I like that cover. That's a VUCA cover. I like VUCA covers. I think I'm going to get in touch with him, see if we can get a poster or something. Get sell me a poster. On Pushing Cardboard. For our Italian listeners, the Professor Riccardo Mazzini with his Warlog dossier. The first 10 hex and counter games. I think that's what he's talking about. Maybe. But anyways, on Riccardo Mazzini. Ruffy of Ruts, Swordsman Wargamer 2 videos. The Tony and Ruff livestream, Battles of the American Revolution Part 2. And then an unboxing of Open the Box is his unboxing segment. VUCA Simulations Mirage. Or Mirages. Yeah, Mirages, an unboxing. Now I'm pre-order that game. VUCA! On Ruff Swordsman Wargamer. Smart War Games. 8 videos. Russia Hostilities, Dangerous Waters. Windows 11, Sparta 2035. Unity of Command 2 Blitzkrieg. British SSBN Nuclear Bastion. The Ultimate Final Fantasy VII. Zero Order Tactics, content and gameplay. Rear View Mirror. It's not the movie. Content and gameplay. Going back to Command, Northern Inferno, 8 videos on Smart War Games. General Smitty looking fed up. He's fed up. He looks at Dune on Smitty's game table. Fiasco 2024 show report from Storm of Steel Wargaming, the only video this week. Tabletop Minions 2 videos. Kit Bash, the rare Warhammer miniature, and how to crush your unfinished terrain backlog. Alright. The Board Game Chronicles has 2 videos. Arete, the Battle of Alexander the Great. Charionea, 338 BC egg gameplay, plus teach and play for Arcs Conflict and Collapse into the Reich. Into the Reach, sorry. You see what I'm saying? On the Board Game Chronicles. Cody of the Discriminating Gamer is there with Ray. That's Ray, ladies and gentlemen. Who's Ray? That's Ray. That good-looking guy. Musician, too. All musicians are good-looking. Well, I mean, Lemmy wasn't that great-looking. And what's the guy from the Pogues? Shane? That was one ugly SOB, man. Anyways, 8 videos. Let's go to Japan and unboxing with Ray. Cody, then Death May Die, Ithaqua the Wind. Walker Plus, Ray, Gotham City, Outbreak, and Cody's top 10 toy box games. That's interesting. And Undergrove, unboxing with Ray. Undergrove? Look at this, man. It's mushroom games. Mushroom games? How can I not have a mushroom games? Morels. And can't stop there. The expansion. Foray. That's a fun game. Pick the wrong mushroom, you're dead. That's all. Then Cody, Burning Banners. Ray with Space Marine Adventure. Tyrannid Attack. And Mass Effect, a board game. Priority Hagalaz. I loved Mass Effect, the video game. Anyways, all this on the Discriminating Gamer. Indy Nidel's channel, The Korean War. One video, Army of Ghosts. The Chinese Threat revealed. Korea. I think this is, we're talking 1951 if I'm not mistaken here. Alright. On the name of the game, how to play Zombie in My Pocket. I actually have that game, played that game many times with my nieces and nephews, I should say nieces, in Nova Scotia. I remember. They don't, but I do. The man with the PBS voice, the Oaken Night. One video, and it's the League of Dungeoneers. An update. The Gentlemen of the Player's Aid. 3 videos. They play through Onoda by Salt and Pepper Games. Then they unbox A Jest of Robin Hood by my favorite Frenchie Fred Serval, who has a channel called Homoludens. Then they review Onoda by Salt and Pepper Game on the Player's Aid. The Tabletop's Edge. Combined World in Flames CE with Days of Decision 3 campaign. Playthrough number 23, March/April 1940. Huge game. I want to get into it. Because I just love the maps. I love the maps. That's all. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer. 3 videos. Storm of Steel JU-87 review, a game by Compass Games, plus Whiskey Charlie and World at War 85 Blood and Fury gameplay on the Gimpy Gamer. Tony of Tony's Board Life is playing Long Street Attack Scenario 2, Turn 2, Part 1, and here's what happened, he tells you. The Good Cop, Wayne Hansen, Recon, Korea. That's an unboxing. The Mobile War 1950-1951 Solitaire war game from Strategy and Tactics. This is a unbagging. For our Polish viewers, Michelle of Wojennik TV is unboxing Phantom Leader and then Lord of Ragnarok on Wojennik TV. Cutesy Pootsy Zilla Blitz is looking an overview of the French Revolution board game by Sound of Drums called 1793 Patriots and Traitors, First Look and Overview. Those were the days when they used to hang people, huh? Happy Halloween!
Black Jay.
Howdy folks, it's Meandering Mike in the Man Cave of Madness, my weekly channel update, filming this at roughly midnight on Halloween. I've got 3 new videos, as you can see here. 2 of them are Battle of Wagram Day 1 and 2. This is the historical game company version last week, and so I did the SPI's version from the Napoleon War Quad. Lots of action here, especially in Day 2. I will be doing a compare and contrast between the 2 games of Wagram from SPI and the Historical Game Company. That's probably come up in the next week or 2. The last video I have here is a Halloween special I did. Zombies and skeletons and humans. Oh my. This is looking at my collection of games from Twilight Creations. There's quite a few in their zombie series. The series called Medieval, misspelled Medieval, has skeletons, and there's a humans series. There's also some Martians and some clowns, spooky clowns. So if you're interested in those spooky games, some of them do have miniatures in them. It's a cheap way to get some plastic miniatures, lots of skeletons and zombies and such, so you can pick some of those up cheap in the aftermarket. So take a look at that if you like spooky games, and or a little bit of Halloween humor in there. So coming up, besides I mentioned the compare and contrast Wagram, next week or 2, probably the next week or 2, I'll do another Hex Encounter Memories. I had done my first wargame I ever bought. I'd done the first wargame I ever received as a gift, Christmas gift. And next one I'll do the first magazine game that I ever purchased and played. So that'll be the next week or 2. I need to figure out what I'm going to play next on my channel, so I'll probably put up a poll. I got 3 or 4 ideas and let you guys vote on what's coming up next. So that's it for the week. Thank you for viewing my weekly channel update. If you're watching on Dan Pencaldi's show, No Enemies Here, I will send you back to Dan. If you're watching on my show, thank you for viewing. And if you're not a subscriber yet, please do so. It is free. And remember, take care of your games and they will take care of you. Ciao all.
Another week, another show. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and support this channel. And talking about my supporters, which I thank you very much, truly, very much. I had mentioned at the beginning that Mark Ruggiero, the Grognard Award, I wanna have a name for it, not just the Grognard Award. Maybe it'll be just that. But I'm going to leave it up to my supporters to choose a name. Subscribers, fine, no problem, but my supporters will get to choose the name. I don't have anything to do. I'm not the kind of channel that gives stuff away, because I'm a channel that brings together news from reviewers. Maybe some of you are reviewers watching this, and a war game, I'll review it, I'll showcase it and put it on the news. I've tried different things over the years, and I'll try again to get a mix-up of subjects in this show. Again, if you have any inkling wanting to record a short video of your goings-ons on your channel that week, please do so. Send it to me. We'll work something out. So, okay, to my supporters, you get to choose the name that will be on Mark Ruggiero's trophy. All right? So, please and thank you. Let me know in the comments below. And with that said, God, I find this difficult, this Mark Ruggiero thing. It, you know what I'm saying? He says he's at peace. Unbelievable. The strength this man has. Anyways, let's choose a name. Our supporters. or my supporters, I should say, or supporters of No Enemies Here. And best name, which, how am I going to do this? Am I going to choose? You know what? We'll see what's going to happen. Let's just find a name first. All right? And again, I wanted to know, should we award this annually, or should we award this on a much deserved type person, game, whatever, okay? Because this is I need counsel to talk about this. This is I can't make a decision. It's not no, I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna be a group effort. So thanks for watching, and be nice. You rats.